Section 3 of Poor Richard's Almanac by Benjamin Franklin. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Michelle Fry, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Aphorisms 300 through 399. 300. It is ill manners to silence a fool, and cruelty to let him go on. 301. It is not leisure that is not used. 302. It is wise not to seek a secret, and honest not to reveal it. 303. It's common for men to give pretended reasons instead of one real one. 304. It's the easiest thing in the world for a man to deceive himself. 305. Jack Little sowed little, and little he'll reap. 306. Keep flax from fire, youth from gaming. 307. Keep thou from the opportunity, and God will keep thee from the sin. 308. Keep thy shop, and thy shop will keep thee. 309. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. 310. Keep your mouth wet, feet dry. 311. Kings and bears often worry their keepers. 312. Kings have long arms, but misfortune longer. Let none think themselves out of her reach. 313. Late children, early orphans. 314. Laws like the cobwebs catch small flies. Great ones break through before your eyes. 315. Laws too gentle are seldom obeyed, too severe seldom executed. 316. Laziness travels so slowly that poverty soon overtakes him. 317. Learn of the skillful. He that teaches himself hath a fool for his master. 318. Lend money to an enemy, and thou'lt gain him. To a friend, and thou'lt lose him. 319. Let all men know thee, but no man know thee thoroughly. Men freely ford that see the shallows. 320. Let every new year find you a better man. 321. Let the child's first lesson be obedience, and the second may be what thou wilt. 322. Let thy discontents be thy secrets. If the world knows them, 'twill despise thee and increase them. 323. Let thy maidservant be faithful, strong, and homely. 324. Let thy vices die before thee. 325. Liberality is not giving much, but giving wisely. 326. Light gains, heavy purses. 327. Light-heeled mothers make leaden-heeled daughters. 328. Light purse, heavy heart. 329. Little rogues easily become great ones. 330. Little strokes fell great oaks. 331. Look before, or you'll find yourself behind. 332. Lost time is never found again. 333. Love and be loved. 334. Love, cough, and a smoke can't well be hid. 335. Lover and lordship hate companions. 336. Lovers, travelers, and poets will give money to be heard. 337. Love well, whip well. 338. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. 339. Love your neighbor, yet don't pull down your hedge. 340. Lying rides upon death's back. 341. Mad kings and mad bulls are not to be held by treaties and pack thread. 342. Many a man's own tongue gives evidence against his understanding. 343. Many a man would have been worse if his estate had been better. 344. Many a meal is lost for want of meat. 345. Many complain of their memory, few of their judgment. 346. Many dishes, many diseases. 347. Many estates are spent in the getting. 348. Many foxes grow gray, but few grow good. 349. Many have quarreled about religion that never practiced it. 350. Many medicines, few cures. 351. Many princes sin with David, but few repent with him. 352. Many would live by their wits, but break for want of stock. 353. Marry above thy match, and thou'lt get a master. 354. Marry your son when you will, but your daughter when you can. 355. Mary's mouth costs her nothing, for she never opens it but at others' expense. 356. Meanness is the parent of insolence. 357. Men and melons are hard to know. 358. Men differ daily about things which are subject to sense. Is it likely then they should agree about things invisible? 359. Men meet, mountains never. 360. Men often mistake themselves, seldom forget themselves. 361. Men take more pains to mask than mend. 362. Money and good manners make the gentleman. 363. Money and man a mutual friendship show. Man makes false money, money makes man so. 364. Most fools think they are only ignorant. 365. Most of the learning in use is of no great use. 366. Most people return small favors, acknowledge middling ones, and repay great ones with ingratitude. 367. Much virtue in herbs, little in men. 368. Necessity has no law. I know some attorneys of the same. 369. Necessity has no law. Why? Because 'tis not to be had without money. 370. Necessity never made a good bargain. 371. Ne'er take a wife till thou hast a house and a fire to put her in. 372. Neglect kills injuries, revenge increases them. 373. Neglect mending a small fault, and 'twill soon be a great one. 374. Neither praise nor dispraise till 7 Christmases be over. 375. Never entreat a servant to dwell with thee. 376. Never praise your cider, horse, or bedfellow. 377. Never spare the parson's wine, nor the baker's pudding. 378. Nice eaters seldom meet with a good dinner. 379. Nick's passions grow fat and hearty, his understanding looks consumptive. 380. 9 men in 10 are suicides. 381. No gains without pains. 382. No man e'er was glorious who was not laborious. 383. None are deceived but they that confide. 384. None know the unfortunate, and the fortunate do not know themselves. 385. None preaches better than the ant, and she says nothing. 386. No resolution repenting hereafter can be sincere. 387. nor eye in a letter, nor hand in a purse, nor ear in the secret of another. 388. Nothing but money is sweeter than honey. 389. Nothing dries sooner than a tear. 390. Nothing humbler than ambition when it is about to climb. 391. Nothing more like a fool than a drunken man. 392. Nothing so popular as goodness. 393. Now I've a sheep and a cow, everybody bids me good morrow. 394. No wood without bark. 395. No workman without tools, nor lawyer without fools, can live by their rules. 396. Observe all men, thyself most. 397. Observe old Vellum, he praises former times, as if he'd a mind to sell 'em. 398. Of learned fools I have seen 10 times 10. Of unlearned wise men I have seen 100. 399. O lazy bones, dost thou think God would have given thee arms and legs if he had not designed thou shouldst use them? End of section 3.